Harry Truman once said that men make history and not the other way around. In periods where there's no leadership, society stands still. Progress occurs when courageous, skillful leaders seize the opportunity to change things for the better. Ladies and gentlemen, when we talk about leadership, what may come up in your minds? Communication, collaboration, or maybe even corruption? Well, according to Kevin Cruz, as it is stated in Forbes.com, leadership is a process of social influence which maximizes the efforts of others towards an achievement and a goal. Simply put, leadership is influence, nothing more, nothing less. And when we talk about leadership, then we will also start imagining all the great leaders around the world, such as Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, Winston Churchill, George Washington, and Alexander the Great. They have done a lot to influence others and change people's lives. When it comes to my home country, Indonesia, we have Sukarno, B.J. Habibie, and many more. And now we're under Jokowi's leadership. Since Jokowi became the president of Indonesia, we have experienced many changes that have helped people's lives. The number of highways has increased rapidly, which has resulted in easy transportation access all over the country. This also stimulates the economic viability, especially in Java, Sumatra, Borneo, Sulawesi, and Papua. Meanwhile, the life expectancy has increased more than 1%, and according to Asian Development Bank, as it is stated in adb.org, 10.1% of the population was below the poverty line in 2021. While in 2022, the number decreases to 9.54%, according to Marco Yuwono, head of the Statistics Bureau, as it is stated in Tempo.com. So let's start comparing our country to other countries. I believe Indonesia is one of the successful countries that can manage the economic and the health sectors to be better and recover quicker. While other countries have declared their bankruptcy, we still have the stable economic condition to move our capital city to East Borneo. We're still able to manage our inflation rate, which only reached around 5% in July. So look at this amazing internal achievement that our government has made so far. And when we talk about the external achievement, I believe Indonesia is also one example of a successful country to handle this pandemic. No wonder Jokowi was appointed to be the respected and recommended statesman to share his experiences in overcoming the pandemic outbreak efficiently. In addition, Jokowi is also trusted to be an advisory team for the champion group of the Global Crisis Response Group. Not to mention, Indonesia has made achievements in the United Nations. Indonesia was elected to be the UN Security Council for the 2019 to 2020 period, the Human Rights Council for the 2020 till 2022 period, and now the Social and Economic Council for the 2021 till 2023 period. All those statements above clearly show us how Indonesia, as a developing country, can compete with other developed countries around the world that can help bring global changes. Jokowi has also done many initiatives, such as carrying out truce missions in Russia and Ukraine, which aim not only to help both parties, but also to create world peace. One of which is the issue of food sustainability, so that there is no decrease in the volume of wheat imports from Russia to meet wheat stocks needs in our country. In conclusion, even though we're still suffering from the long impacts of the pandemic, we can clearly see how Indonesia has starting to take part in this world leadership. Since we have the advantage of becoming a non-bloc country, we have a lot of relationships with other developed and developing countries around the world that can help us bring peace and sustainability, whether it comes from an organization or a bilateral relationship. Just like what Jim Cousins said, leadership is not about positions, titles, or work hours. It's about relationships. Thank you for lending me your ears and have a great day.